I decided to get into this. Actually, it was a buddy of mine in Vancouver, was a barber. He was the first person I met who was my age that was a barber and not a hairdresser or whatever else. So I was working in the action sports industry and I decided that one day I was going to be a barber, and I don't know, I just kind of went for it. And it's kind of become more popular as the days progress here, which is nice. It's nice to see that the trade hopefully won't die, because there was a while there where it was looking like it was just going to fade out with all the old timers. So why a barber shop and why me being young, I don't know. It's just something that it felt right. Cater to kind of an old school aesthetic, but we do everything. 20s through early 60s kind of traditional men's haircuts. The general misconception is that we only do a certain haircut, but it's not true. We do everything but dye and perm. And the difference between a barber and a hairstylist, I think that's like the age-old argument. I don't know. I don't think there's any one's better than the other. I just think that, you know, we do a lot of clipper work, whereas in hair school and stuff like that, you learn how to work with scissors and a comb. And I've found since I've been a barber, all I do is look at men's haircuts, and I critique them on TV, on the subway, on the wherever. Actually, I don't ride the subway, but but I think, I mean, if you either get it or you don't. I mean, in terms of technicality, like you'll get nice, clean, tight, no lines, no steps, blended in really nicely, a good taper. That's the thing that really gets me, is when you can get, like, I can tell when you're a really good barber when you taper the back of the neck, which is when you blend it out from on the nape of the neck. When I see a really good taper, I'm excited. I want everyone to feel like it's their basement, kind of, you know, that's the idea here. You know, you can sit down and get a Coke out of the fridge and sit on the pew or whatever, read whatever various different magazines we have, talk, like everyone's cut facing where the customer sits so that, you know, we can have group discussions and whatever, you know. I like the sense of community. But I would hope, like, the feeling here isn't something that feels kind of contrived or anything, because it isn't. It's just kind of an extension of all of us that work here, you know. It's not, I'd like to think we came by it honestly. And I think that just translates to how people feel in here and how we all get along and the things we talk about. It's kind of just loose, but not in a bad way. So you come in and it's kind of like a mini spa hour for men. Men are always going to be hesitant to do stuff like that. I'd encourage them not to be, not because I own a business that caters to that, but just like, it's a great thing to do when you, for yourself. If you feel great, you get to like relax and kind of detox and just tune out for a while. So I swear one of the reasons I got into this was just, well, once I realized that I could really change somebody's day or week or whatever, that, I don't know. When you see that a lot, when people are like, I've never had a haircut this good, or I've gotten so many compliments and I've never had compliments like that on my haircut, or I don't know, that stuff really is why I do it, kind of, you know.